What's going on, guys? So, I've been on a little bit of a journey today. I went down into the Houstons to actually check out uh, Japan House, see if they had any good Gunpla. They had lots of Gunpla, just nothing I was after. I was looking for an HG Revive ground type for Rodimus. Unfortunately, sold out. Um, Ultimately, I didn't get any big Gunpla kits or anything there, but I did pick up one thing. And just kind of I wanted a new desk mascot, so I got my first Pokepla. And yeah, it's a freaking Pikachu. Because where else are you going to start? Little known that I actually had a stuffed Pikachu on my dashboard uh, back in early high school days. And, or I should say a plush, kind of, like a little one. And friends of mine who were just trying to be dicks, I guess. And I stress the word friends because I never exactly found out who it was, but I had an idea. They knew that the window on my truck could be pushed down easily, that it was broken. So they pushed the window down, got into my truck, stole my Pikachu, put the window back up, closed it up, locked it up. And then I found it was gone, and then I started getting notes with chunks of my Pikachu left on my dashboard. I was pissed. It's like, so like I said, I had some idea of who it was because only my friends knew what was wrong with my truck. So there's only a few people. But I know it's going to be like a super simple kit, but I wanted something easy because I wanted to do an episode of Brews and Sprues. Originally I was going to do this tonight. I say tonight, you guys are going to watch this on a different day. But I decided to go with a different kit. So I went over to Gundam Kingdom, which is not too far from Japan House. It's a store there in the Houston area, and they sell Gundam kits almost exclusively. Like, there's not much else they have. They have a few other Bandai things, some Kotobukiya stuff, a few other types of kits. They actually ended up having more stuff than I thought they did, but a pretty small selection. The selection was nice, just small. So the thing that, obviously, if you guys know by now, because you would have watched Brews and Sprues last night, should have, my first 30-minute missions kit, and it's the Alto Red. They had the blue one. I'm just not a fan of the blue, so grab the red one. Wanted to see what it's all about, so the unboxing and all that stuff and the build will all be tonight on the live stream. Well, for me, obviously you guys saw that already. But basically it's frame arms kit from Bandai, but HG sized. So I like that they show you all kinds of stuff on the box. But down the line I can pick up more stuff for this. I know Gundam Planet and a whole anywhere that you can basically buy Bandai kits has that. But while I was there, I found some other cool stuff I decided to pick up. Something I had not seen before, but I sort of understand. I got some Mr. Weathering Liner. So I'm guessing it's almost like a makeup pencil. And you can see them there, they're using it on a tank model. So you can, I guess, draw with your weathering. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's red, orange, and black, but, you know, it's got to start somewhere. And it wasn't super expensive. I mean, it was only $10 or so. But I figured I'd check it out. I'm going to check out the weathering and tutorial and stuff like that. Just talking about a how-to thing right there. Unless it means that inside here there's a how-to thing. Basically, it's just color on your mark. Color on your Gunpla, basically. And I like how there's measurements on there so you see how much you've got left. But it's pretty cool, so I'll see what it's like, because there's a few projects that I could use some more weathering skills on. I've never seen something like that. And another thing that's not necessarily kit related, but something channel related, and it's something I've been thinking about getting for a long time. They just happened to have one. Actually, they had like several, and for a decent price. So I grabbed it, because I'm going to become a turntable reviewer. It's a Mr. Hobby, Mr. Turntable, large. Yes, it's battery powered. Yes, it's mirrored. I think. Pretty sure it's mirrored. I think it's mirrored. Let's find out. I haven't opened any of this stuff yet, so. Ooh. I need to find batteries for it and stuff too. So, ooh, padding. Yep, it's mirrored. Okay. Figured it would be. You know. Now, I would love to have one that has a white base, so it's not like blatantly obvious when I'm using it. So, you know, it just looks like a thing, but cool. There's some gunk. You can tell it's been in the box for a little bit. I wonder if it has powers. Powers. Okay, so assume the surface has a protective coating, and it does. So it's a good size bit. You can see yourselves in the thing there. I assume it'll take double A's. Awesome, I've got double A's laying around, so I can do that. So I'll check this out soon. I know a lot of reviewers obviously use turntables, and I've been thinking about it for a very long time actually. So like I said, good price. Usually bigger ones than this are like $100. This was only like 30, 35, I think. Maybe it was 40. Either way, somewhere in that range. So affordable. Oh, 32. See, I said in that range. So look, it's working. So this will be neat, and I can do my final thoughts and stuff on said turntable. I'm okay with that. Or if I want to do if I want to go back to doing random panning set to music, I can do it on a turntable as well. So there, I don't have to move the camera as much. I can just spin. All the things you could use a turntable for. So that's cool. Another thing that Gundam Kingdom has is Tamia Paints, which is super important because I didn't think anybody else other than Hobbytown had Tamia Paints. And because I have upcoming projects that will need more paint than I have, I grabbed a couple other things. An okay price, a little overpriced for what they are, but I've got some Mica Blue. I think this will be good for Thundercracker. I know I bought 2 cans of that other blue. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. So I think that other blue might work, but Mica Blue at least has that cool metallic flavor to it. And if it's close enough to the actual runner color, then it might be good for just spraying directly on the plastic without having to paint heavily. And then because Megatron is inbound eventually and I need multiple silvers and stuff for that, I already had light gunmetal. So what I grabbed here was semi-gloss bright gunmetal. So it's a different thing. So instead of glossy, I got semi-glossy, which is good. So I just need multitudes of silvers, basically. I actually need a whole new thing for my spray cans because my little toolbox or fishing tackle box that I have full of spray cans is full, and I've got about 7 other cans that have nowhere to go. So that's that. But that's my own little haul for today. Obviously I didn't want to do an in the kitchen video because, well, I didn't get a box in the mail. And in the kitchen videos are limited to that for the most part. And I'll have a in the kitchen video next week. I got stuff coming in on Monday. Yay. But I gotta go to the doctor first thing in the morning Monday for blood work because reasons. Like they want to do stuff like every 3 months now. I don't know why. I'm not like shitty or anything. I guess they're wanting to check my cholesterol and they want to check my kidney function because of my blood pressure stuff. I'm like, it hasn't been that long since you guys did my blood work. You guys should still have this stuff on record. So I guess it seems like they missed because my visit was way back in February for my other one. So I don't know. They made me come back and do that. I'm just rambling at this point. It annoyed me. Speaking of which, I need to go take my meds because I picked them up on the way home. So, obviously, tonight, working on 30-minute missions. It's like, what else in the background back there? My junk in the background back there. So, make sure you guys like, subscribe, come back for all the things. You'll see many of these things and different stuff. I am elbow deep in Double October. I'm already technically 5 kits in. In fact, I picked up another kit for Double October while I was at Japan House. I just can't show you what it is because it ruins the surprise of when it comes up in a review. And the reason I say that is because it's not going to be the thing that I'm reviewing initially. Yeah, teasers. So I gave myself another thing to do for Double October, as if I needed more. So, but I'll catch you guys next time. I said like, subscribe, do all the things. Check out the secondary channel if you have not. Shoki shirts, Double October shirts. Hopefully I can get the new Double October gear up as quick as possible. Rodimus is working on the new logo for me for this year. and he's been super busy. By the way, keep his wife in your thoughts and prayers. She's having some really bad issues right now, and it's kind of, their whole family has got to go through that. When the matriarch of said family is going through something, the whole family goes through it. So thoughts and prayers, all those things like that, guys. And hopefully, and by no means, I want to be a good friend, but I also need that logo. it's like I'm not pushing him. I'm trying to give him space. He knows he has to get it done, because I have Transformers for him. When he has it done, I have a Transformer for him. So, yay! I got a turntable. Bye, guys.